Hello friends, my name is Khudkar. I do the regular maintenance of my Mahindra vehicle. In this Mahindra Do-It-Yourself series, I will guide you with those regular vehicle maintenance procedures that you can do yourself. This will help you to keep your vehicle downtime low and running time high. You know very well that the more your vehicle runs, the more you earn. In this module, we will see how to replace the fuel filter. Fuel filter element removal procedure. Fuel filter element installation procedure. The parts required to replace fuel filter is the Mahindra genuine fuel filter. The tools required are 12 mm and 36 mm spanners, bench vise, torque tightener, M12 bolts and nuts. Not replacing fuel filter regularly can cause insufficient fuel supply to engine, affects engine performance. Let us first look the fuel filter element removal procedure. Ensure to drain the fuel from filter assembly before the fuel filter element is removed. Also, avoid damage to the fuel filter body parts by holding them. You will find the fuel filter in engine compartment near battery. Firstly, press the lock and disconnect fuel filter inlet and outlet fuel lines. Press the lock and disconnect the electrical connector. Use a 12 mm spanner to remove fuel filter assembly mounting bolts. Then remove the fuel filter assembly. Use 2 to 3 inches long size M12 bolts and nuts to hold fuel filter assembly in a bench vise. Use a spanner, rotate the fuel filter bottom cover in anti-clockwise direction to loosen. Remove the bottom cover of fuel filter assembly. Remove the O-ring from the fuel filter housing. Finally, take out the filter element from the fuel filter housing. This completes the fuel filter removal procedure. Fuel filter element installation procedure. Begin by inserting the filter element correctly into the housing. Now, assemble the new O-ring back onto the filter housing. Smear little oil on O-ring surface before assembly onto head. Tighten the filter body using a spanner to specified torque value. Refit the fuel filter assembly with the help of mounting bolts. Now connect the fuel filter electrical connector. Then connect the fuel filter assembly inlet and outlet fuel lines. Ensure proper fitment of fuel lines as any leakage can lead to fire. Always use a recommended filter element only. Before removing the fuel filter, open the fuel tank cap to release the pressure from the tank and fuel lines. Fuel filter cartridge needs to be replaced earlier in case of repeated fuel warning in cluster. This completes the installation procedure of the fuel filter. Friends, it is super easy to do the regular maintenance of your vehicle. Be a Khudkar like me and start doing the Bolero pickup maintenance yourself.